Hey everyone, here we got another show today. Today I'm gonna focus on the front delt instead. Some of the movements are gonna hit the side delt. Like I'm gonna start off with a standing shoulder press. That's gonna hit some of the side delt as well, and sometimes a little bit of the rear delt. But most of the exercise will target the front delt and some of the side delt. Today's my second week doing prep. I lost 5 pounds already. It's kind of too fast, but I'm not too concerned about it because it's my first week. So most of the weight is water because I switched my diet. So whatever water my body was holding is getting rid of it. Two is that some information. That can be some information from eating maybe too much. And I wasn't eating a lot of whole processed stuff, but some processed stuff and stuff like that. And third is I started doing cardio. It's only 20 minutes. I'm gonna ramp it up to 30, then 40, 45. But that alone is making me burn extra calories. So like, what do you call NEAT? Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Just a fancy word of saying I wasn't really moving around that much. Besides doing exercise, it's helping me out. So if you move around more often, you burn calories. Like even cleaning your house, walking around. But when it comes wintertime, I already explained, I really don't move around too much. My body kind of shuts down. It's kind of a struggle for me. It's cold today. It's really cold. And I just came back from Puerto Rico. So getting myself here is kind of a struggle and stuff. This is like a mental battle. I say, I have these tattoos on my arms. I got demons on one side, angels on the other side. That is kind of like what's going in the inside. And I decided to do it on the outside. I wouldn't say it's a daily struggle anymore in my head. 12 years ago, yeah, it was a daily struggle. It was hard. It was a constant battle. Every day, my head, negative thoughts and everything like that. But over the years, I've been able to overcome that. So now it's like, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, maybe once in a week, maybe a week from out the month. But I've really been able to get myself more to a positive mind state. It depends what's going on around me too. If there's a lot of negativity, I kind of sink that back in there. But it's a battle, and sometimes it's just a struggle just getting myself in here. But I know if I get myself in here, I'm gonna feel good. Like I said, over the years it's become easier. Like the gym right now is one example. Like it's become easier for me to actually come to the gym when I need to come. There's times I don't want to come and I have to push myself, but those days are minimum now because I've been in a routine after my accident in 2023. So it's been 2.5 years that I basically been coming to the gym consistently. So it's gotten way easier. And if I do stay home, most likely is because my body just needs the extra day of rest. Some people are scared to take rest. Your body needs rest. You do have to be careful that it's your body asking for rest and not really a mental thing. So you got to become self-aware. Sometimes I got to question, do I want to stay home because I just being lazy, or do I want to stay home because my body just needs some rest and needs to recover? So anyway, I'm going to warm up. I'm going to start warming up, and I'm going to get into shoulder exercise. Also, I got this 3D strength hoodie. I got this 3D strength hoodie. So these are only on sale. You had to send me a comment and stuff like that because I had to pre-order them. But I do have the shirts, gray with the black logo, navy blue with white logo, and black with the white logo. So I do have those on my TikTok page and my TikTok shop. I'm 40, I'm not old, but I'm not the best with technology, so I haven't figured a way out to put it on all platforms yet. So right now it's on my TikTok. But if you do want the 3D strength hoodie, like I said, just send me a comment. We can talk, we can chat, and we'll figure a way out to get you the hoodie to you. The hoodie, since I don't have a pre-made and it's a special order, I can get them to you in basically almost any color. But the shirts, I got them in gray, navy blue, and black. What I failed to mention in the beginning of this video, I'm low carb. So when I start my prep, I like carb cycling. A lot of people disagree with this. But hey, you got to figure out what works for you. This has worked for me in the past, in past competition. I love carb cycling because it keeps your body it keeps it from getting to a point where it realizes you have the same amount of calories and your body will just stall out and stop burning fat because you're so low calorie. Then you have to increase the calories a little bit to get your body and metabolism started again. When you're carb cycling, your body will say, you'll put more carbs. What I do over the weekend, I'll raise the carbs so I have more calories. So those days, my body's like, oh, I got enough calories. By the time Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm under 50 carbs. Saturday morning, I'm under 50 carbs. So my body will start saying, oh, I'm too low in calories. Let me stop burning. By then, I'm introducing carbs again. So it just keeps the body from actually predicting what you're going to do, and actually your metabolism is speeded up. And also it gets rid of all the glycogen stores in your muscle. So when you do that, you kind of look flat, and then you put the carbs back in, you kind of blow up. But when you low carbs, your body starts actually burning from fat. So it starts using the energy from fat. So right now, I'm probably like 25% body fat. So my body will start grabbing fat for energy and not using the carbs as much. But the bad side is, it is going to make me weaker and hinder my performance in the gym. But right now, I'm not really trying to grow muscle. I'm going to cut. I'm trying to maintain muscle. So I'll have enough energy to actually work out and maintain the muscle I built. Hopefully I built over my off season. Another thing is, I haven't been really drinking pre-workout about 2 weeks. I had to buy a C4 can yesterday because I was like really tired. Not really tired, but I didn't have the energy because it was so low carb. So I'm definitely gonna have to stop by GNC, give me a pre-workout, because when I'm low carb like that, it's really sometimes a struggle to get a good workout. But like I said, I like it. I can't force myself to get through the workouts and still have an effective workout on low carbs. And I like carb cycling because it works for me. Just find out what works for you. Here we got a seated shoulder press. Yes, it's the same movement, but seated. However, I like this machine Also, I'm gonna do some different variations. I'm gonna do 2 hands, one arm, 2 arms. Then I'm gonna do 1 arm extended and 1 arm working. So I like this machine. It's going to target the front delt, also the side delt, but mostly the front delt. I'm going to finish off with the front laterals, and that will be like 15 sets of shoulders. Later on, when I go to my second gym workout, I'll do my side delt. Probably won't do too much because I got some work from the front from these exercises, but I'll really focus on that rear delt. One thing, when I'm cutting, the volume is going to start lowering. My second gym session, eventually when I get real lean, I'll probably switch that out just for cardio, depending on how my body feels, because I'm going to have to lower the volume up, especially when I get really, really depleted. My energy stores is not going to be there, so I don't want to get injured when I'm depleted, so that will happen. But for right now, I feel like I can handle this volume. I'm good, so this is what I'm going to continue doing until I really start feeling really weak. Surprised how good I feel right now because I am low carb. I did have oatmeal, 80 grams of oatmeal, but that's only like 15 to 20 grams of carbs, I believe. I don't know, do the math. But I do feel good and strong, so I'm actually surprised that my body feels so good on such low carbs. I am going to carb up later, so definitely for tomorrow's workout, I'll definitely feel strong and better. But I am still in a high body fat percentage, so that might be the reason. When I start getting leaner, definitely not going to feel good in low carbs. Weight feels kind of light, but I'm doing more reps because my right tricep is bothering me. It's been bothering me for like a week or so. It's not, well, it would be considered a minor injury, but it's not anything bad. I just kind of probably overused it, and it's a little inflamed, and it wasn't bothering me so much on the standing presses, but this machine, it is bothering me. I can feel it right now when I go like this. I can feel the tricep. It feels really tight. So instead of increasing the weight and increasing the chances of me getting injured, I'm just gonna do a little bit more reps with lighter weight. It'll eventually go away. I'm gonna plan a massage for next week anyway. See if they gonna focus on the right tricep and the right quad. My right quad also has been feeling a little bit achy. Said nothing major, just probably overused it, or while doing a movement, kind of went off form and kind of tweaked something there. But it's still good. I can still work out. Nothing too serious. So earlier, I lied. And now I'm starting to feel the effects of the carbs. The longer I work out, I feel like my energy is depleted. I know I can pick up the weight. I feel strong, pick up the weight. But like a few reps, I'm starting to gas out. And that's part of the effects of the low carbs. So I decided to add a back exercise. I did back yesterday, so this is just gonna be very light, 3 sets. Not trying to really stimulate the muscle, just trying to get blood pumping into the lats and those little muscles in the back to actually aid with recovery. So it's gonna be very light, just get a little quick pump, just to try to get that blood flow to help me out with recovery from my back. that was the end. I'm done now. Going to go to the treadmill, do 20 minutes of cardio, go home, relax, eat my next meal, probably take a nap until I go back to the gym later on.